All right, cool. What's really going on?
Glitch TV, you know the vibe. Bada boom, bada bing, we back in this thing.
Standard and quick and standard, swift and fast. We're gonna have to iron out some.
You're a E.
And Bunny Blue,
You're a E.
if you thought that you could go Bali and drive around in that bang bus and just scoop up them young Barley dons and do a mad
You're
thing.
a E.
You think the government was gonna have that, Bunny? They weren't having that, not at all, not at all. What, not them ends there? Nah, Bunny. You need this one here.
You're a E.
It sounds like you might be riding some milk and bread. It look like them barley dons, them government barley dons are looking to give you some serious milk and bread because they said, yeah, what, we don't want this sort of behavior going on in our streets. So basically,
You're a E.
but I saw it going it. Like you got away with a lot of things in England, but remember, you see the antics that you do in England, you can't really fly around all over the planet and think that you can do them same antics. There's certain governments that's not having it, so they're looking to give you 15 years milk and bread. Mad. 15 years of milk and bread for you. Listen, you see the incarceration thing, especially for females, that's not a good look. But, Bunny, you made nice peas, yeah? You made nice peas. Let's see how much Bunny Blue's worth. Hmm? Let's see how much Bonnie Blue's worth. Hmm? How much is Bonnie Blue worth? I know you cut peas, Bonnie. You cut peas when you lay down with 1,000 man. 5 million. So when you got the 5 million there, Bonnie, you didn't think to yourself that was enough? That you have to go to certain countries and spread your madness? And you're a good looking gal still. I ain't never gonna lie. Go on, Bonnie Blue, she look good. Hold on. Huh? I want Riley can't tell me that this gal don't look good. She look good. Wait. Huh? Someone tried to tell me that back gal don't look good. She look alright still. Don't tell me Bonnie Blue don't look good. She look alright. But you see what it is, Bonnie, yeah? You can't run around spreading. I mean, this is a free world and whatnot, yeah. But there's only certain things that people are gonna put up with. Huh? There's only certain things that people are gonna put up with, like the government and woo to woo. Yeah. They're only gonna put up with certain things. Certain governments, they're only gonna put up with a certain amount of things. And you found that place where they're not having it. They're not having it. Yeah. So you was driving. So let me break down what Bonnie was on. So she got a thing called the bang bus. Back in the day, many years ago, I used to live next door to a woman here, and her husband, he had one of them bang bus things where I don't know if they was into that sort of thing, or maybe her. I think it started off where the husband and the wife used to drive around and smash in it, pull up in different locations and smash. And then I remember he wrote on the front of it, bang bus. That's what you wrote on the front of the thing, yeah. Remember, I'm young, man. I'm like 10, 11, so I don't know what that is. But me and my brethren is just asking around. And then next tutus now, someone who knows the guy to speak to said that, yes, that's what they do. They drive around in different locations, pull up and do a mad thing. Okay. Fast forward, it's 2025, bang bus. Yeah. Bonnie Blue decided that's the new thing. Because obviously, her thing is the mad thing. Like she creates or generates money from doing the mad thing. She laid down with 1,000 dons. Yeah. I remember watching, there was a queue. There was a big queue and one you I think he was about 18, his mum come and say, Winston, What you doing in the queue? Get your coat, Winston. And Winston got dragged out of the queue, you get me? Winston was lining up for coochie. Hey, Winston's mum, someone called Winston's mum. And Winston got dragged out of the queue, you get it? Mad thing. So anyway now, 2025, that's how her claim was to fame, was to beat the record. She slept with 1,000 dons. I think each don had about, was it 8 or 9 seconds inside Bonnie Blue, and then that was it. They had to keep it pushing, and then it was on to the next. So obviously, the way it works is there's no way Bonnie Blue's climaxing from this. And that's the reason why she can take so much breaders. On the other hand, I did actually do some investigating, and there is a man. He's a male version of Bonnie Blue, and he has slept with 57 females in 24 hours. But we already know he ain't juicing either. There's some people that don't actually climax from sex, you get it? Because there's no way that Bonnie Blue came at any time that night there. But his brothers are only in there 10 seconds anyway. So, Bonnie, your time just come, innit? It just come. That's it. It's one of them ones, Bonnie. I ain't that, man. It happens. Look.
British porn star Bonnie Blue could face up to 15.
Wheel it.
British porn star Bonnie Blue could face up to 15 years in prison following her shock arrest in Bali last week. But legal experts have warned of her likely true fate. Experts say the controversial model will probably face deportation and a lifelong ban from entering Indonesia, and could be detained until January or February next year.
So, I remember one time I see a thing, and she was saying that she's got good lawyers and them thing there. That's what she was saying. I think it was HS Tiki Toki was interviewing her, and he was trying to, he's trying to put heat on her as you're this and you're that and you're this and you're that, and she just said, listen, I got good lawyers, and I don't sleep with anyone who's under 18. And so I ain't breaking any laws, woo to woo. That's true, Bonnie. That is the law. But there's this thing called morals, my girl. Now, me, I don't knock how people get peas as long as no one ain't getting hurt. The problem with this situation is you got a lot of gal out here that are going to want to try and do what Bonnie's doing. And some of them are going to end up unaliving themselves or cutting off their own water. Because not every female can take that so much length. No. You might tap out and have an heart attack. It's true. Rest in peace to the gal who tried what Bonnie Blue's doing and tap out and have a heart attack and cut off their own water. Rest in peace to them gal. Trust me, don't try what Bonnie's doing. Go and get yourself a 9 to 5, and if you got a little bit of a sex habit, go and get yourself a yardie done. God, them yardie man, they will lay pipe all year long. The men, they don't have no day off from laying length. Yeah, go and get yourself a yardie man. Done. End of. And I hate that. So, Bonnie, enjoy your milk and bread. You're a E. Because you made a lot of pee. You're saying that you're worth 5 million. You made a lot of pee. You was cutting like 200,000 a month from OnlyFans, and you went too far. And now you might be looking at 15 behind the door. But more than likely, they're just gonna deport you, like that girl said, and you'll be a lifetime ban and you won't be able to go back to Bali. And I hate that. Yeah? All right. Salute. You know it is.
TV, you know the vibe. Bada boom, bada bing, we back in this thing.
Bonnie.
You're an idiot.
And I hate that.